Hi students, in this video that follows the preceding one on a general presentation of the Victorian age, we are going to speak of the early Victorian period, that is the period that goes from 1830 to 1848. This period is called early Victorian period or first part of the Victorian period. It saw the opening of Britain's first railway and its first reform parliament, but it was also a time of economic distress. The Reform Bill of 1832 extended voting privileges to men of the lower middle classes, redistributing parliamentary representation more fairly. Yet, the economic and social difficulties associated with industrialization made the 1830s and the 1840s a time of troubles, characterized by unemployment, desperate poverty, and rioting. The Chartists, an organization of workers, helped create an atmosphere open to further reform. The condition of England became a central topic for novelists, including Charles Kingsley, Elizabeth Gaskell, and Benjamin Disraeli, who was a minister, in the 1840s and the early 1850s. Another important reform for the early Victorian period was the repeal of the Corn Laws in 1846. These laws imposed high tariffs on imported wheat and grains. And while the tariffs meant good profits for England's own agricultural producers, it also meant high prices, especially on basic food items like bread, for the vast majority of the population. The literature of this time period often focused on the plight of the poor and the new urban reality of industrial England. Many writers commented on what had emerged as the two England, that of the wealthy, by far the minority, and that of the poor, by far the majority.